Hi, world. How are you doing today?
I gotta get this pulled up on my
Oh,
phone.
you go ahead and get it pulled up, girl. I was watching some videos earlier, and I seen that one of our friends is having a little hard time. He's had some truck troubles and everything. So I wanted to drop a link in here for him. And I know that everyone's going home right now. We're already home, but we still got things to do, just like you do. Hey, Daniel Adami, how you doing? So I thought I would drop that link, and if anybody wants to do a little help out thing or anything, they can.
Hello, David Tate and Salty.
Salty Pirate, how you doing? Salty, I finally seen at the beginning of your video has your thing on there and everything. I'll see what I can do.
He speaks so well. Your thing and everything.
Your telephone number.
I
and
hope
your
you know what
contact
he's talking about.
information. I know what I'm talking about. Salty knows. He's an old hand. He's been around the block. He knows I'm retarded. Come on now.
Daniel Adami is taking care of his bathroom business right now.
Daniel, thank you for sharing that with us. I really feel blessed to know that. I don't know.
Charles Brandt says hello.
Hey, Charles Brandt.
Daniel's laughing at you. This window's kind of bright over here. If we close it, we'll probably look funny.
Will you check that there, Salty Pirate, and see if that's your video? It might have been the wrong one that I stuck in there. I don't know how this phone works because I'm an idiot. Hey, Real McCoy, how are you doing? You ready for Christmas? I bet you are.
Salty Pirate says, good guys, the only thing that is left is the garment.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Daniel Adami says, did you get my text? We ain't left the house.
Yes, I know.
It
popped up in here yesterday morning. Like I said, it's just an odd thing on if I get a text here. Ho, Real McCoy. Trucker Tom, how are you? And Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, it's a new truck. It's a scary truck.
We haven't got it all set up yet.
Thank you, Greg. Mohalolong.
We got to get the Qualcomm put up, and we ain't putting water in it till we actually go out, since it's going to be freezing at home and stuff. We don't want to mess with it for the moment. And it's already been winterized, so we'll have to unwinterize it when we go out.
I wish I could send all y'all. I'm sending you our love, Charles. It's the most important gift of all, unless you're hungry. Then I'll give you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
We don't have bread. You'll get a ham wrap or something.
Okay.
Cheese.
She's got it right. Keith Smith. I got Kevin Smith. Okay. I got the Peterbilt 579 with the 144-inch sleeper. Go watch the video. It really helps. And if y'all want to share it to some Facebook groups, I would like a video to do a pop this Christmas season. So feel free to pop me. Merry Christmas, Charles. And he's saying that to all you guys.
Walt Smith. Have a happy holiday. I promise Noi to pick on her today.
Okay. Well, if you got to pick on her a little bit, I understand. I pick on her outrageously. We was sick yesterday, so we couldn't do a lot of feed. We're still sick, but I feel a lot better today. How about you?
I might have a sneezing fit. If I do, just don't pay no attention.
If she has a sneezing fit, things might go flying. Just saying.
Kevin and Ollie, hello.
Okay, I hear you, Salty. Yeah, there's a lot of bad service everywhere. It's this cold wind. It's blowing your signal away.
Charles Brent says he don't eat bread either, but meat would be great.
Howdy, Kevin and Ollie. How are y'all doing today? Did you guys see Kevin's new truck? It is shiny and pretty. He really cleaned that thing up. Then he went to the Northeast, where I've got a pretty good feeling it got a little dirty.
Real McCoy's sick, too. He's got a cold from hell.
Oh, yeah, Real McCoy. I know how that feels. My back was hurting bad. It ever aching. I was just aching all over yesterday.
Walt Smith says
Hairless Kiddo. He's at home today.
Walt Smith says he types with his thumbs. Don't worry. Sometimes he speaks his own language when he's typing. And his phone, he's got it so confused that if I try and type on it, it still tries to bring up misspelled and funky words that aren't words. And I'm like, what have you done?
If the phone brings them up, they must be real words.
No, the phone brings them up because you've argued with it before and said that it's right. So now it just is so used to you typing it. It says whatever, and it just gave up. Just gave up.
Kevin done washed his truck again. Don't wash the paint off of it, but I know how you feel. I'm going to be washing my truck all the time, too. And yeah, it really is, Salty Pirate. I didn't even think I was going to like it, and I actually do. Bourbon does kill cold germs. That's right. But unfortunately, I tried to kill them and it didn't work. So I had to switch over to the vodka and it didn't work either. So I'm just going to ride it out. I was told I couldn't drink somebody's vodka.
That's right.
$40.
Hey, what did you tell me when I bought the vodka? I ain't gonna drink that. That's too expensive. Blah blah blah. And yesterday he's over there. I'm like, what are you doing?
But I only poured a little bit.
You only poured 4 shots in one glass. That's it.
It was not even a shot. She's such an exaggerator.
It was a quart mason jar this high full of vodka.
Oh, but you are such a liar.
I am not. Who do you believe?
You can't believe girls. They don't know what they're talking about. Are you going to get a horsefly in there?
There's no horseflies.
It was just a little bit of vodka, guys. I don't like vodka. It's kind of nasty. Now
he
look,
sure drank
see
it
how
though,
it
didn't
grows? See that?
Walt says it'll take a long time to wash the new truck.
It will take a little bit of time. That's for sure. Yep. Like I said, please share that video, guys.
I bet the washing guys will take their time on it and wash it good, though. Trucker Tom says it sounds like him and his wife.
It is a long truck, Big Tater, and the turnaround radius is horrible. It's just horrible. And I'm not going to do any modifications because, I don't want to mess with anything. And who knows how, if I'm going to sell it in 2 years or keep it, I just don't know. Their plan at Peterbilt is for you to come back every 2.5 years, of course, and redo another one. Well, I don't know if I want to do that. I pay everything off real early. There's always a fishy story. Only the lonely engine.
What engine do you have? Says only the lonely.
Oh, we got the Cummins in it. 165 ponies, ready to roll.
The thing don't want to drive 60.
No, it don't want to drive 60 at all.
And if you take off in a little bit higher gear, because we don't use the low gears, you take off.
Tempe, Arizona. That's a good. I didn't finish reading that.
Tempe, Arizona, what? Walt Smith, I am not going to wash the truck.
Go. Yeah, she's going to wash it. Well,
no, I'm not.
We might do a benefit wash. You'd have all your girlfriends.
I think guys in Speedo should wash my truck.
I think you and your girlfriend.
How come when like the coffee shop girls with their little pasties, how come we don't have coffee shop boys wearing their little Speedos?
Girls aren't good tippers. That's just the truth of the matter. Women don't tip.
If you walked around in a Speedo, I might tip you better.
Diesel trucker, how you doing? I can wear a Speedo for tips now. Just say I could try.
Ralph Reynolds says Merry Christmas.
Carlos, how you doing, Carlos? You having a good day?
That was Tempe, Arizona, right?
Yeah, Tempe, Arizona.
Can't wait to see the big red machine on YouTube. Kiss the dogs. We have locked them out of the room today, so they won't be messing with us.
Yeah, they're running around like crazy.
The rest of the house,
oh, you ought to saw them outside a while ago. Grace was chasing Walter. She ran over him round in circles. Walter was scared to death, but he was enjoying it too. Elvis Travels said he's a better trucker than you. I don't know about Elvis Travels now. I never even heard of him before you sent me that link. It was quite entertaining.
Oh, Carlos Martinez Resurrected is here. He says, my buddy.
Yeah, he's the one that sent me that link for that Elvis person. Is he really a truck driver, Carlos? I've seen a couple of those fellers, but I never paid a lot of attention to them.
I'm Diesel Trucker 2018. Hairless Kiddo says, what transmission?
18 speed. But I don't know why they call it an 18 speed other than because it is. But we're never going to use them bottom gears.
Because it is.
It's just going to be a 13 speed to us.
But if you were really heavy, you would use the bottom gears, right?
Wow, he was a trucker. Carlos sent me a video the other day, or it was a live feed of some Elvis guy, and he was kind of a girl guy. I mean, he had boobs and stuff. I mean, real boobs. Yeah, implants. And it was strange.
Salty Pirate says, guys in Speedos. No. Anthony Facer says, my favorite people. Hope all is well. Hi, Anthony.
We seen you coloring. Yes, we did. Gary Everly, how are you today? He was making passes at his trainer. Oh, my goodness, making passes at his trainer. That's horrible.
If she don't want to help wash the truck, take it to the girl bikini wash.
I'll do that. If they'll let me film, I'll be there.
Gary Everly.
Gary Everly knows how it is. We got an awful lot of sun over there.
Do they even have girl bikini washes for big trucks?
They used to. They certainly used to. Back in my day, they had girl bikini washes out west in Texas. You could get your big truck washed and get something to eat and have some eye candy all in the same venue.
Little Viking Coach says, real life Billy Big Riggers. Is that a reference?
I don't know. Big Rig Butters, though.
Big Rig Butters. I like Big Rig Butters. Ooh, if it was yellow, we could call it Big Rig Butters.
Your name is William Everly. Pell Rider, how are you doing today? Are you home for Christmas? We stopped over at Brown's the other day looking for you, but we didn't find you, so we ate the gizzards without you and the fried green tomatoes.
Keith Christ something says hello from Lancaster, Ohio.
I don't know what advice to give him. Maybe being himself when he's learning how to drive isn't the best thing to do, right? He needs to put that side of him in a box and concentrate on learning to truck.
Maybe not in a box, but you also don't need to. If you're too out there with it to make people feel uncomfortable, no, you shouldn't make other people feel uncomfortable. Most people don't care what you have or what body parts you have unless you make a big deal out of it, right?
22 in Pennsylvania, Charles says. That's freaking cold. And Pell Rider's headed to Laredo. And I know he's going to get a burrito while he's there.
And can the guy not do something local? If he's drove before, he should be able to find a job anywhere, because we're in trucking. You see everybody. You see girls, you see guys, you see every color, every language, everything. I used to see, where was it at?
That was at the Loves in Tennessee.
No, wasn't it closer to Louisville or something?
It was all up and down that highway.
Every day that I would stop at a truck stop, not every day, at least a couple times a week,
Pell
I
Rider
would see
is
a man
trucker.
with
a
beard,
that, little Viking,
and a dress, and hairy legs, and high heels in a truck stop talking to the workers. And nobody cared.
No.
And I mean, the only reason it looked weird is because the man had a full-on beard and hairy legs. Otherwise, nobody would have even paid attention. So I don't think it really matters if you're a guy or girl or whatever.
You might want to stay in the Golden State right now because it's a lot warmer out there than it is over here on this side of the world. Now, this bedroom is a little bit warm, though.
I've got the window open.
And what's the difference between a taco guy and a burrito guy? Daniel, I didn't know there was a difference.
I don't know what that means.
Pell
Rider says tacos.
Pell Rider's taco guy, because he said so. Okay, now I understand.
New Vision says hello.
Hey, New Vision, did you sell any of those outfits we was talking about?
Oh, he tried to call you yesterday. We're home. We don't get signal.
Right, no signal here at all. But you can send a email. I get email. See, everybody knows Salty Pirate is a trucker. Mr. Crafty Trucker, how are you doing today?
He says flat Earth is real. Someday we're just going to drive off the edge of it, right? Then do you end up in space?
We'll end up in the ocean. That's all I know.
Well, then that means you could sail off if it's flat, right?
In a different version, you could pop a sail and keep on going.
On the bottom? Then you'll be upside down?
Not if you're floating. Turds float. Just saying.
It's all confusing. New Vision says, oh, Trucks of North America says hi. New Vision says, what's your email?
TOWBAR1965 at Yahoo. I know. That's confusing.
Do you hear the dog? He said he wants to come in.
I hear the dog.
We're talking without them, and the children
Oh, Timothy was wanting to know where Bob Sparks is. Bob is in there on the counter, or over there on the... Bob's somewhere around here. Bob's fine. I haven't never put his wings back on him after his unfortunate accident.
Betty flies.
He went to the hospital. He's all fixed up now. But
he got transported probably via an airplane to have surgery.
Right. but now Betty's ready to go. I'm just waiting to get somewhere warm, and I'm going to start using her again. I don't know why I haven't. Maybe my encounter with the fence with Bob kind of scared me a little bit. Yes, I love Bob. Miss Prissy Pants, we're old school here. I'm old, but not dead. See, he would like some of them bikini truck washes too. Tell me, some of you guys, do y'all remember the bikini truck washes they had out west in Texas and stuff?
I bet it's like the bikini coffee shops. I bet they do actually do really good.
I'm pretty sure it was on I-10.
And don't let him kid you. We've got a truck wash near the house, and some girl was putting her wet tatas on the glass trying to impress him as I'm sitting in the passenger seat.
Maybe she was trying to impress you. We're an equal opportunity looker. It could be possible, right?
They weren't that good looking.
Well, okay. Now we're just going to back off of the tatas, right, and get back to tacos. I wish I could have a taco.
You can have taco salad.
That's true, I can. Do they have a burrito salad? I want the beans.
Well, I don't know what you used to replace the beans. I don't think cauliflower would be that good.
We're not big spenders on Christmas stuff. That truck kind of took care of everything.
Says hello.
That's right, Crafty. She did see it. She's threatened me. Matter of fact, she wants to go out and shoot again, but it's too cold.
Yeah, I don't like the cold either.
No, but that was fun. I love shooting that little 22. It's just, you can shoot it all day for pennies. It's fun. Curtis McCorkle.
Deep South Texas.
Deep South Texas.
Daniel Jones
says,
down in Texas, I live there, drive-through convenience stores where girls either have bras and panties or bikinis.
Oh yeah, Daniel, that's paradise down there.
Curtis says it's a massive truck. Hairless Kiddo says the girl looked good with the rifle.
And she was pretty darn accurate with it. She was like, how's it work, right? I mean, she knows how to shoot.
The safety
she knows how to shoot. Before I ever got her, she had a rifle, so I knew she could shoot it. But she did really well. I didn't get a bullet in the eye. That's all that matters.
Lucky. You'll start out with one in the toe.
Oh, in Minoka, Illinois. Are you ready to head home from there, New Vision? You might run into... that's right, Carter. 357. It rules. You might run into Lunatic Dad up there.
Snorlord says, what the hell's going on around here?
Hey, Snorlord, how you doing? I just seen that you was headed home just a few minutes ago on the video. Merry Christmas, Snorlord.
Little Viking coach is wearing shorts and flip-flops in sunny California.
What? Ain't that that's where you live, though, right? So that really...
He's always out that way.
Yeah. I don't know how everybody knows who you are when you're way out there. I don't even see people, a lot of people ever going to that side of the country. Except for us. We love coming out there.
He sounds so pitiful. Can y'all hear him? He just sounded so pitiful.
Charles, I almost made her repeat the mantra, right? I almost did. Yep. And then I think I said, no, I'm not going to drill sergeant you all up, right? She was like, what does that mean? But you know what I meant, didn't you? I was going to put her down and make her beat her face. See, she don't know. She just gave me a mean look. Yeah, he's trying to crawl under the door. But we're not going to let him in.
They circle us and mess with stuff and circle us.
Yeah.
Because they can't get up here in these chairs with us.
Calm down, little dog.
Provost Motorsports says, hello, he's late.
Provost, how are you doing? And you know, with a name like Provost Motorsports, I thought that you was probably from Utah. But I see that you live in New Jersey and you're running up and down the other coast, right? I was surprised.
Charles told Snorlord he's looking great.
He is looking great. We've all talked about how good he's looking. How healthy.
Anthony Blackbeard says, when will the new truck be on the road?
I figure it'll be Friday before we can leave here. Wednesday, I've got to get the tags.
Monday and Tuesday is Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so we can't do nothing.
The sign guy probably won't be out till Wednesday to ladder the truck.
And we got to get Qualcomm installed.
Sometime during that time frame, Qualcomm will be installed. I've got to weigh everything, so I have to have wet weights, and I got to know what everything weighs, so they don't know what loads that they're going to give us from there. We already know, and they already know. Curtis, you know darn well we're going to be hauling jet engines. That's what we do. Come on.
Curtis says little dog needs treats. He's a treat snob, actually.
Yeah, he's not.
He's a treat snob.
Only one specific kind will he eat.
Danny Freeman says Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Danny Freeman. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Oh, guys, did y'all see that there's a blizzard coming? It may not reach all the way over here, past Iowa, but it was going to hit Iowa too, wasn't it?
Yeah, just part of it.
It's part of it, like 6 to 4 inches in Iowa, but it's supposed to be a pretty good one. So, is that Wednesday or Thursday? I think it's Wednesday and Thursday.
If you want me to let him in, I don't know how distracting he is to them.
Go ahead, let him in.
Over there.
I didn't want to lock him out anyway.
He's so annoying.
But he's full of love.
And hate. It just depends on which 5 minutes it is. If I let you in, you better behave. You gonna behave?
Come on in.
Now they're all coming in.
Close the door, quick. I'm sorry, guys. He has to come in and... Oh, Serena Blackbeard's in the room. Hey, Serena Blackbeard, how are you doing?
Hey, Serena.
That's a family affair. We got all the Blackbeards are in the room. Woohoo!
Merry Christmas. Oh, my goodness.
Now they're
Get out
all in here. It's going to the dogs. Oh, somebody had a... What was it he said called that?
Oh, my goodness. He's been gone for hours. He needs kisses.
Not the dog pound. Something. I saved it. We might actually. We're gonna entertain the idea of calling it something with the dogs.
The dog house.
Big road, little truck. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you're on your way home. I hope everyone's on their way home, and I hope Santa Claus is good to you, and I hope Mrs. Claus is even better to you.
Y'all see how I didn't.
Oh, I'll tell you straight. I'm trying to spread the channel, Hot Retarded Chick. And if I get my views up a little bit, maybe something magical will happen. I don't know. Who knows, right? It's YouTube. You just got to play their game.
Oh my!
And I'm trying to get more comfortable with it and not be afraid of streaming. Because for the last 2 years, I've been afraid of it. So I just haven't done it very much.
Mr. Crafty Trucker says he loves the growl.
But
what about that howl?
You're going to see your kids, Daniel, so it's okay. You brave that Arctic blast and get on up there and see them kids. Oh, Des Moines. But you get in there and get out, Ollie, before the weather flips. Are you going to be headed home for Christmas also? Christmas is Tuesday. You can make it home by then. I don't know. It might be a little tight.
If people are delivering, it'll be till...
Yeah.
Most places probably ain't going to take deliveries until after Christmas.
Well, if it delivers today, maybe, or something. I don't know the situation. But Prime Guy, I'm sure they got loads going back to Florida.
Dropping hook.
He's going to stay out. That's a trooper. I've missed a lot of Christmases. I sure have. But I did them out of, it's a prime running time. But like I've told y'all many times, work up till the middle of January and then take off. Well, there ain't no freight anyway.
Mr. Crafty Truckers delivering Thursday near Davenport. I know he said that, or one of them said they were going to be out for Christmas, but they're just choosing to be out for Christmas.
Yeah.
Crafty Truckers.
Yeah, a lot of people are staying out. And it's so lonely at Christmas time and Thanksgiving on the road.
Kevin and Ollie is going to be out until
January the
9th.
Get headed home from Hickory. Oh, he's got it all planned out. That's good. Good morning, Next Gen. How are you doing today? Dude, you're all your selfies on Instagram, you're looking like a movie star over there.
Walter, get out of the closet. See, this is why you can't have children playing in your room.
Thank you, Mr. McCoy. What's he doing?
He was walking in the closet for some reason.
Ralph Reynolds, call it the Chateau Bobo. Is that Bobo thing?
Chateau.
I know what a chateau is. Is that a French thing? I can do some Pepe Le Pew and speak the international language of love.
I can poke him in the eye.
Oh, since we're going to be home for Christmas, we're not going to put a tree in this truck. But next year, we'll probably have one about that big, and it might say Charlie Brown on it or something like that.
They sell Charlie Brown trees.
I know.
With a little wooden bottom and stuff.
Yes. Charlie Brown's the bomb.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all see him licking his foot? You know what he did yesterday morning? I took him outside, and all of a sudden, he started yelling, because that's what he does. And he had his little claw stuck in some stick in the ground, some plant.
He was screaming.
And I went to get him, and he bit me and wouldn't let me get him. So he bit me. Grace went over and attacked him. I'm yelling at Grace. Meanwhile, he's in the house in bed. He finally got himself detached. It was the most horrible little thing.
I was really sick.
Next Gen says your truck looks awesome. He made a video for you guys.
Thank you, Next Gen.
Merry Christmas, Salty Pirate. We'll see you later. He's going to go take a shower and finish packing.
Don't y'all love the Charlie Brown Christmas song? It makes you feel all warm and fuzzy. Let's turn it off before I get demonetized.
Big Red Little Truck says y'all ever pick up at Pebbles. Are you meaning Peebles?
Yeah, all the time.
All the time. If so, I'll buy y'all lunch someday.
Where are you at? Are you hanging out there too? We'll when we leave here on Friday or whatever, we'll probably actually be going there to pick up. I mean, we run out of Atlanta a lot too, but we pick up in Peebles as our base.
Test operation facility. Any new engines generally have to go to Peebles and get tested out before they actually get shipped.
Right.
Well, they get shipped from where they're manufactured to Peebles for testing and then shipped out. Big Red Little Truck is Cincinnati.
You got 3 dogs on that truck now, don't you, Daniel? I think it was 3 that I seen. Alex is almost home. All right. And that means he's somewhere warmer, somewhere browner. But it might be green this time of year.
What are you doing, buddy?
Is he spitting up like a baby?
Yeah.
He's such a turd. New Jersey? Alex, you live in New Jersey. I thought you lived in Cali. Now, I know you said you got some of that Puerto Rican heritage, and there's a lot of Puerto Ricans in Jersey, but I just seen Cali written all over you for some reason.
Daniel O'Donnell says, yep, 3. Do you walk around with dog hair on you all the time?
He's a dog hair collector.
That's my favorite
Russell
color, dog
Jillian,
hair.
Merry Christmas from Champaign, Illinois. Well, Merry Christmas to you. Hey, we ain't far from Champaign.
Curtis McCorkle says, do you have kids?
I do. They don't always like me, but I got some. I don't think I'm your daddy, though, Curtis.
He's in New Jersey and Florida, Alex Express. He has 2 homes.
Yeah, that's how you roll. You got to have... Hairless Kiddo wants to have landing pads all around the country, and I think that's a really good little plan there, right?
I think all the owner-operators need landing pads in tax-friendly states.
Yeah, we're getting ready to work that out. It might be a year before I do it, but we're going to find a tax-friendly state, and I'm going to set up some landing pad there. Change the license over. Change all that over. Maximal Overdrive, all the way from Germany. Go Army! All right, drink a beer for me, brother.
A room temperature one.
Merry Christmas, Keith James. To Montana, are you too? Well, Timothy, those are great states. I love both of them, but I'm looking tax friendly, right? I don't want to pay the state taxes anymore. I mean, I can still live somewhere else.
Alex Express says Florida has no state tax.
I know it.
AJ Cass.
But if the world ever goes to shit, oh, sorry guys, Florida will just be overrun with badness.
AJ Castley, Merry Christmas from the UK.
So I'm going to look at Texas and Tennessee. Maybe I'll get something over by Small Fry over there, but I doubt it.
UK, the UK's on here. See that? AJ.
Oh, Merry Christmas to UK. Go UK. Are you a Brexit fan or a get out of the UK fan? I personally hope y'all do break that and get out of it. I think it'll be good for you.
Carlos Kiddo said, yeah, tax-friendly states. Land here, drive some, then land there.
Thank you, AJ. We really love it. All right, I appreciate that. Yeah, Texas has got some room and cheap land and everything else. I mean, I don't...
Maximum Overdrive is John Cappuccino.
John Cappuccino. He's going to drink me a Hefeweizen, right? Yeah. If you got to have a Pilsner, I understand. I can go with that too. I didn't know Arizona was no tax. Well, there's like 7 states. Arizona's on my list of happy states, though. It really is. I like Arizona. Oh, no, Curtis. I'm not going to Georgia. They overtax you on the fuel down there. I mean, I love Georgia, but they overtax you on the fuel. Don't even buy fuel in Georgia if you can get away with it. But, and they got some crazy people running for office down there lately. See? He's going to drink a Hefty for me. That's some good beer. It really is.
Dog
Well, all right, Ralph Reynolds. I'll look up into that. I didn't know if Montana was or not. I knew that one of those is Idaho or Montana. I wasn't sure which one. I think it's Montana that might be tax-free. We bought our land 18 years ago for $700 an acre. Danny Freeman, that's the way to do it. The American way. I love that.
AJ's a trucker in the UK. Loves your channel.
AJ, that's extreme. You know, you guys got some really interesting trucks. I watched that guy over in Ireland moving around his stuff. And and I used to be over there. And when I was over there, I never even paid attention to the trucks. I feel I let myself down. I was too busy drinking beer and being bad. Maybe I'll go visit again one day. I really want to do that Irish bike tour one of these days. I do plan on doing that, actually.
Russell Gillen says, looking for lower taxes. Stay
Nuremberg mostly. I was all over. But I was for almost 5 years.
We're already in Illinois, so anywhere we go will be better than where we're at, and except California.
Hey, Ray Smith, Merry Christmas to you in North Carolina.
AJ says, where was you?
Mostly Nuremberg, Stuttgart, and Mannheim. I was all over the place, but mainly in Nuremberg.
Adam Parks is a new subscriber as of yesterday. Hello, Adam.
Pleased to meet you. Welcome to the family. That's the way we live. Merry Christmas. Where's a good place to look for land in Texas? West Texas is really cheap, but I don't know if they got any water out there.
Yeah, some of the places,
a lot of places don't have water. East Texas would probably be more water friendly. They got lots of water over there, I believe, compared to some places. There ain't no original water in Texas, I don't think. It's supposed to be a desert.
With longer tanks, you're going to run Arizona.
Oh, we already run everywhere. We don't take ourselves out of anything.
Mr. Crafty Trucker says East Texas.
The duck was going to go home for Christmas, and he had an issue with his company this morning or yesterday. And now he's going somewhere else. But he put on some OG gangster music, and I was cooking eggs and breakfast, and I found myself dancing around to his music this morning.
I heard it. I was in the bathroom taking a shower. I heard something going on.
She still looks like the same girl to me because she's still got that smart mouth.
But well, that's not looks. That's her smart mouth.
Yeah, but I see your personality. You're still a butthole. But
my
yeah,
face looks different.
It is different. Now,
and I'm not as broad.
Yeah, Mark Dan. Hi, guys. Just popped in. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay, Vision, I will hit you up with that email. Yeah, I was looking at her pictures when she was like 20, and there is a big difference. Apparently, there's still going to be more changes to come. Those will be slow changes because we don't want to rush that at all. It's not as healthy, I don't feel.
We just lose a pound a week, and we're perfectly fine with that.
Since we're not trying to lose weight, it's just happening. We just changed our eating patterns.
And we're not hungry.
I had 2 chocolate candy bars last night, but they were keto-friendly.
Atkins bars.
They're very good.
Which some people tell you, oh, don't eat them, but...
Oh, there's all kinds of them, Hairless. Yeah, there's websites everywhere. But you're better off just picking up a local paper and looking in the for sale ads, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can find so many good deals. Like those Thrifty Nickels have them in them all the time. Because by the time the corporate people get their hands on that land,
they jack it up.
Even around here, somebody that's selling an acre for $3,000 or $4,000, they'll put it on those corporate websites for $40,000. It's just insane. Call it a deer retreat.
You have to be insane to buy them, yeah, because stuff that would sell for $4,000 or $5,000, they're like $80,000.
I mean,
they got gold on it. I mean, what are they selling over there?
Yeah, local papers. And a lot of times you can look them up online. Oh, it's okay. I don't subscribe to Dr. Oz. Although he does have some pretty good stuff I've heard him say. But we're not just strict keto. We're eating the way man is supposed to eat, in my opinion. No, we don't do that, Curtis. We don't just eat meat. I think if you want to be a meat eater for a little bit of time, that's okay, but I don't think it's just the healthiest way to go.
Yeah, if we stop at the TA,
East
we
Tennessee
eat big salad, and every day when we're home, we eat a bag of Brussels sprouts and
I believe strongly in the phosphorus vegetables. And those are the, help me out, girl. The Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, cabbages, broccoli. Those are the ones that we eat. And spinach. I believe in spinach.
Alex likes my shirt.
But I think if you're a vegan, I feel sorry for you. It's just the wrong way to go. Vegetarian, I don't think is greatly healthy. Because I think we do need our fat. And I've always preached that to everyone. Of course, nobody listens. It's okay. And yeah, I like a good garden. Everybody should eat their food out of the garden, Curtis.
Careless says, eat real food. We eat real food, actually.
Yeah.
The only processed food we eat is like lunch meat, because in our big truck with the small refrigerator, it was just the easiest thing to put in there that didn't matter if it got a little too cold. And then
that's great, Diesel Trucker, and I support your right for carnivore. And I think that a little while might be good, but that's just my personal opinions.
New Vision, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Chrissy don't use no hair products. We're kind of, she washes her hair every 2 days or something.
Or 3.
2 or 3 days.
Actually, for a long time, my hair didn't grow or didn't get any longer. And when I started washing it I started out like every other day because it was greasy. And then you can go longer. Now it's about every 3rd day I actually wash my hair, and it grows longer, and it's actually gotten thicker and healthier. So.
That's the way to do it, Provost. Now, I just don't want to do it fast. If I don't lose another pound, I'm okay. I'm liking what I'm eating. But I'd be okay if I lose 10 more.
And I think keto is kind of different for everybody, because we do eat that, like the Atkins, Reese's
Got
pieces.
My first dread.
He'll eat.
What are you saying there, Ryder? I don't understand you. Sometimes you don't understand me either. Ain't that funny? To go over to my slaughter. You're going to the slaughterhouse.
Got my first dread lodge going.
Oh, your daughter's house. Okay, Charles, you have a blessed time over there at your daughter's house, and Merry Christmas. I like coconut oil. I think coconut oil is good for you. Olive oil. But it's hard to get natural, real olive oil, because they
mix a lot of
it. Yeah, they water it down even in most brands.
We looked at olive oil mayonnaise the other day because
I understand you're growing some dreadlocks. That's pretty cool. Country good, best keep weight out. That's right, Curtis. A little bit of extra weight's good for you in case you get sick. Like right now, and I don't feel like eating anything except for chocolate bars.
Oh yeah, we eat the Atkins chocolate bars, and he likes the Reese's, because Reese's are like his thing, right? That's his weakness, and it keeps him from eating the actual Reese's that's got 100 carbs and 100 grams of sugar in it. He just eats the fake ones, and they're actually pretty good.
We don't know what the name of it is, Alex, yet. We're still bantering that around. Yeah, we got to eat. I'm just not sure what to call it yet.
Today, I'm going to make some stuffed peppers, since someone is not going to make it for me.
I'm too sick to cook.
Y'all hear him faking this? Oh, it's terrible.
Look, I got the snotty nose. I'm ready.
He's awful.
Big Road Little Truck. Got to run. Wanted to pop in and say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Big Road Little Truck. We will talk to you later. Be safe and have a Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, I hope by the new year we should start having our new big truck videos out. So,
yeah.
Once we actually get in it and moving around.
I've still got to mount all them GoPros and all that good stuff. I don't know where I'm going to put them at yet for the best advantage. I'm going to spend some money on GoPro mounts, I think. That's all right. Big Red. I'm sure Big Red's been used an awful lot. I don't know.
I think it's like the dogs. You need to kind of get to know their personality before you name it. You need to drive it around.
Trucking with the duck just said.
Time to hit the road. Talk to you later.
Hammer down slowly. Be safe, be happy, and be prosperous.
Daniel Adami says, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. He's got to run. Take it easy.
Get the hell out of here, Daniel. Go get a taco.
Small Fry says, stopping in to say hello.
Hey,
We're back home from Florida.
We was just talking about you a while ago, that you live over there in East Tennessee. We wasn't talking bad about you or anything. Just saying.
You never know what he's going to say.
It's never going to be bad. Oh, look at that.
Hoax Ka. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to
pray
you.
to my people here after hit by tsunami.
Did we have another tsunami? Where at? I haven't seen any news.
This is the most ridiculous thing. Do y'all see this? Oh, he quit. He was upside down growling at me. Did you see that ridiculousness?
Well, everybody, Hoax Kyle there. His people have been hit by a tsunami. Please put them in your prayers today. You know, maybe we can help them people out with some prayers. It's free to pray.
Steve Birch. Please forgive me if I butcher y'all's names.
Indonesia.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Hoax Cox. I will look that up. I'm sorry I haven't heard that news today.
We don't have TV or radio at home.
I have to look something up if I want to find it. But I will look that up. And I got a powerful prayer lady. I'll call her up and have her put them. 222 people killed. There's going to be a lot more with what comes after the tsunami, won't there? There's going to be a little famine. There's going to be hard times. I'll put them on the prayer list. Sorry.
Scott McHenry said it will be called a POS when it has its first breakdown. It's under warranty. So, like the other day, he was saying that some people had their engines replaced and they just did it.
Yeah, this has an excellent warranty. I mean, it's better than the regular warranty, actually. Barb and them had 4 motors in 4 years. They had it when the new Cummings first came out, so that's why they had those issues. But it's the same warranty, and they just pulled the motors out and put new ones in.
Curtis says where you sleep. Where the table was, if you look at the top where his flag was, that pulls down, and that's your mattress. You don't actually have to set the table down. You just pull the mattress down, and the table automatically goes down.
Yeah, I like that function. I don't got to tear anything up.
Yeah, you ain't got to crawl under there and do anything.
It's all going to be a new experience, and it'll be fun, though.
Ryder71 says he just watched a crazy flick on Netflix called Bird Box. We watched that yesterday.
We did, yeah. We bought it from Rush Truck Centers in Dallas from Steve Solgner. We're going to be working with Steve on something else in the future, but we're not. I can't talk about that yet because I have to make it. I have to make it all make it happen before we talk about it. But it's going to be really cool, and it's for you guys.
Small Fry says TRC is my news channel. I don't have TV either. And this is the first I've heard of the tsunami.
Yeah.
Us too. We've been home, and in the truck you go in and you see the TV or the weather going, and it kind of as you walk by might get a few highlights and stop. But at home we have Netflix, and that's it.
That's
you're
great,
doing
Curtis.
other stuff when you're home.
Curtis is getting his CDL. Oh, are you going to do the local thing, or are you going to? I mean, there's plenty of jobs where you live with a CDL.
Ryder71 says invest in some blindfolds and fishing line.
Well, I can do that. I like to fish.
Off that movie.
Yeah.
The Bird Box.
Yeah, that movie, I was like, just take your blindfold off and shoot yourself. Have over with it, right? Karen Price. Karen Price loves Little Dog. Little Dog loves you. He's not being real nice today. But don't turn your
back on him because he might not love you that much. You never know.
She's a smart girl.
That's his man.
She ain't turning her back on no wild beast. She knows what she's doing. She got wolverines in the backyard. He did what with sugar?
Just had his first sugar today since March. I feel #keto guilt.
Oh, bless your heart.
A lot of people act like it if they eat something like bread or sugar or something. They act like they end up paying for it, feeling really bad the next day.
Okay, I think maybe that might be true because I haven't been eating any grease, and I had those gizzards at Brown's restaurant, and I had some fried green tomatoes, and I ate more than I should, and then I was hurting right here. And I think, what is that? Your grease box?
Gallbladder.
Gallbladder, and I've never had a gallbladder.
There you go. Aaron Price says I found me a keto dessert book.
Oh,
I mix.
That's nice.
Cream cheese, heavy cream, and sometimes just a little bit of sweetener, and I use it to dip in fruit, and that's like my keto dessert since we've started.
Oh, I haven't seen the Venom movie yet there, Blackbeard, but I will. I'm a huge superhero, Marvel, DC. I love all of them. That's that old school.
He talks about them, and I don't know. I have a clue
you don't
what he's talking
know.
about.
But when I was a kid, I'd be mowing them yards. I'd get my quarter every week. I'd go down there and I would get the newest one, right? And I just love them. You know, it was my escape, right? Y'all understand? Oh, he's got to tell you.
And it's so pitiful.
Yeah, they are. Yep. You want to bite the girl? Go ahead. She don't mind.
Sometimes I might instigate him.
She does instigate him all the time. Coming my way. Yeah, I got it. And I hope, you know, if y'all don't catch the flu, if you'll catch the flu right here, well, hey, I'm glad I could share with you. But yeah, and I'm starting to feel worse.
I have to give him his medicine, otherwise he forgets to take it.
What's a tittle payment parents are in from? Oh, okay. Bye-bye. We'll see you later. I'm kind of stupid sometimes.
Love the new truck. Merry Christmas. Have to go haul glass with class on Christmas. Says Scott McHenry.
Bye, Scott McHenry. You have a blessed holiday and Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a great time.
TTYL. Talk to you later. Is that what you said?
Chris the Trucker, how are you doing? Happy holidays to you. If you don't know Chris the Trucker, he's just started doing videos. He's over at Pam, and he seems to be a pretty good old hand there if y'all want to check him out. I think he's going to be pretty good at it. I guess Salty had to leave. Anyway, I put that link up for Salty earlier because he's had a lot of breakdowns, and if anybody wants to go over and say hi to him or Merry Christmas.
James Hensley
is in the room. All right, James, do you have a hangover? I hope it ain't that bad. Merry Christmas, Scott Dar. I seen you last night, James. I don't remember if I commented or anything, but you was a little busy, so I didn't want to get involved in what you had to take care of there.
Do you have my string?
Did you lose the string?
No, Little Dog was trying to rip it out. He says very, very bad hangover.
Good deal, Chris. That's good that you're home. Is he trying to pull your shirt off?
He was. I got his paw out of it.
Baby.
James Henley has bad hangover.
Oh, James, I understand. You need some hair of the dog to fix that. Just a little bit. All right?
Scott Dar just subscribed.
Well, thanks, Scott Dar. We appreciate it. That means a lot to us.
Oh, what are you doing?
He wants to see me now. Yeah, you know, every little bit helps, right? Oh, and if you guys end up seeing, and you will, what is it? That link I'm gonna put in the other
Patreon.
Video. A Patreon link. That's for the future. We're gonna be doing a giveaway through Patreon, and it's, you know, for our motorcycle here pretty soon. Thanks, James. We love it too.
Karen Price says Little Dog wants tummy time. He's such a...
He didn't even used to like that.
He's so demanding.
He didn't like to have his belly rubbed or anything, and now he wants it rubbed all the time. I think being a wild little outdoor critter, he
was a stray.
He didn't know how to be with people.
He didn't know how to trust and be loved. Sometimes he still don't know how to trust. He still wants to bite me as his paws get
Scott Dar's at home for Christmas and New Year's. I hope we get back out before New Year's, but I don't know.
Karen says Spike's that way too.
Oh, you gotta love it. You got a dog named Spike. I had a dog named Spike. You can't disregard tried and true dog names. You know, socks, boots for the cat, right?
Dog,
asshole. I mean, they're, you know, self-descriptive, perfect adjectives that become names. Spike. You gotta have a pit bull named Spike.
All guys like being rubbed by the ladies.
You know, you're right. You're right, Hairless. We are just dogs heading to Chicago after the beginning of the year to get back to work. She's got a bubbles. I outdrank a millennial. James Henry, I got a feeling you could outdrink most millennials.
Hensley.
I mean, yeah. James Hensley? Yeah. What'd I say? Henry. I was talking to Henry also, or Hairless Kiddo, before that. I get them all mixed up, guys. You know I'm retarded. Don't ever think I'm smart. I'd rather be underestimated than overestimated. We should probably pop out of here, guys. We got to go to the store. We don't have no more food here except for some salmon. And we're feeling steak friendly today. You want a steak?
I'd take a steak.
She'd take a steak. I'll feed her a steak, fellas.
Oh, maybe one day we'll get a cauliflower pizza.
It's not bad, but I mean, if you want that, we can have that too. I'm pretty easy. I'm not sure. Have y'all had the cauliflower pizza yet?
It's not horrible.
It's not horrible, but it's so thin crust.
What about my stuffed pepper soup? Did you see that? He's trying to distract me from my stuffed pepper soup already.
Yeah, Scott Dart, I agree. I like the odd names for dogs too. We had a Hubert, we had a Dodger, and believe these dogs lasted their whole life, right? Grace, Macy, and I mean just a whole slew of kind of odd names that fit their personality. Merry Christmas, John from North Carolina. Mario from North Carolina. Ralph Reynolds, don't go crazy at the store. Oh, no, we're not. We're not going to buy that much stuff at all. Yes, yeah, I'm going back. I will bring back a rack of... Oh, really? Hey, you can get some Maximum Overdrive up in Michigan. I have a Polish buddy up there. I know, I'm putting him in a box, but he's Polish. He don't mind. He tells me you just call him Polak. I can't do that. But anyway, he sends me some really great beer. And I would swear that I got it in Poland and the Czech Republic, because Czech Republic's got some great beer too. But it's all related beer. Tastes a lot alike. But that's some good stuff. Good afternoon from southbound on I-29. Woohoo!
Cauliflower pizza. I don't know about that one. The crust is cauliflower, but it's got stuff mixed in with it to keep it together.
Yeah. Oh, we go to California all the time, Scott. I mean, we're out there a lot. We've like every few weeks. If we're not,
we go to Washington and Oregon too. So if we're not there, we're still not far away.
Well, we're going to be dropping down to Frisco a lot more now, though, and picking up there, I believe, instead of hauling the racks back. We can't haul the racks no more, guys. Yay!
We can haul the ones that go to the Carolinas.
North Carolina, yeah.
Just not the ones that go back to Cincinnati.
Right. And we like that a lot better. I mean, it's only another 10 or 15 cents a mile, but we'll take it. Alex Taylor, get to Phoenix. He'll buy us dinner. Hey, we can't wait to come back to Phoenix. We don't want to be in the shop when we're there.
Yeah, we don't want to be broke down there again.
And we don't want to be hanging out at that hotel, which was actually pretty nice people. It was just, kind of rough, right? We didn't get shot. It's all good.
There was a manhunt outside of our window.
There's a lot of
helicopters.
They probably saw that video. James Henley, how much weight can you pull now with the limit? I haven't weighed everything, but I was talking to another guy that's got the same setup as I do. Well, he's got a bigger truck, actually. He said he can still haul 42,000. But it's that front axle's the problem, right? I've got to move my fifth wheel. Sitting not loaded, empty, my front axle will be at the max of 14.5. Now, I got to slide it like a foot back so I can do some haulage then. But I don't think it's going to be more than 43,000.
Yeah, the truck's empty weight.
Oh, yeah. All right, Scott. All right, we'll do that.
Was what, 24,000?
24,000 is what the truck weighs by itself. My trailer weighs about 12 with all my tools and everything on it. But that steer axle is the problem. The new ARI sleepers that came out this year now have an 18,000-pound steer axle. So you'll never run into that issue again. I would certainly like that, but I don't have that this year. I could have had it for the same price. Damn it. But the truck was smaller.
James Hensley says, can you do a video on that, please? On moving your fifth wheel?
No, he knows how to move his fifth wheel.
On what?
I don't know. On what exactly, James? Let me know next time. What would you like the video to be on, James? I know you know how to slide your fifth wheel. You mean the different weights that accompany the big truck? A lot of people, I don't think, even know you can have a heavier steer axle. And that's something people should know.
You have to have the steer axle in the tires.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do something on that, James. Yeah, certainly. We're subject to the same weights, but that steer axle makes a huge difference.
We're subject to the 80,000.
Yeah.
Just not the 12,000 on front because our equipment's rated for 14.5. And the newer equipment's rated for 18. So it's still the 80,000. It's just can be dispersed differently.
What Karen say?
My mother-in-law said she loves your truck and asked, can you turn it around? She said that she would have bought them for the company, but we are closing down the company this year.
Yeah. We we're going to have a hard time turning it around. It's just, I mean, I can't believe how hard it is to turn, actually. And I know some of the Volvos don't have that issue.
It's definitely different. Well, it'll take a minute to get used to it.
We're leased to Southern Pride, Scott. We're very happy there. It was either run my own authority again or leased there. And I think I'm going to actually make more money staying leased there than running my own authority.
Well, we don't got to worry about getting our own freight or nothing.
All right, Rodney Donahue. Another California boy in the house. It's funny how everyone's from different. You know, we got people from the UK in here. We got John Cappuccino over there. He's in Germany. He's an American, but he's over there, right? And every state in the union. It just amazes me how the power of the internet can drag people in together inside of a little damn phone. Look, we're all in here.
Well, the guy that we were referred to buy our truck from grew up like 30 miles from here.
Yeah.
And the people that referred him are from, where are they from? Texas, maybe?
Yeah. Northern Texas or Oklahoma. Texas. I'm not sure.
I mean, it's just random how you end up being tied to people by areas or whatever, you know. James says, I bet your wife can outdrive you.
It's more peaceful when she's driving because she doesn't go as slow, but she has a tendency to hit potholes.
I go slower.
She looks for potholes.
I do not. And I've only drove the new truck like 3 hours. The whole rest of the time, he's drove it.
Yeah, the world's getting a lot smaller, Scott. It's just kind of amazing and sad. Maximum Overdrive was born in New York. Probably upstate New York, right? Who knows? And now he's living over in Germany. See, we go everywhere. It's amazing. James is laughing his ass off. I love when people laugh their ass off. I'm starting to... Can I take a drink here?
Karen Price says she would just do it just to get even.
She would.
I tell him I know where he sleeps, so he should watch it, but he don't pay attention.
Good thing, at least she forgets that she hates me tomorrow and it's a new day. That's the best thing about her. I love you.
You should.
Yeah. Troy. That I think that is up north. I'm not sure. I think it is, though. Well, anyway, we should probably go now because somebody's getting hungry, but I don't know who.
Hairless Kiddo says goodbye.
Oh, Scott Dar, it is. It's one of the premier companies to haul for in the United States. I mean, there's 5 or 6 really good companies, but this is...
I'll put it this way. I'm the one that has to make the phone calls if we're picking up or delivering somewhere, and I try to do it because we don't always deliver to the main facility. You know, we're at a hangar somewhere else or a shop somewhere. And if they don't catch that I say I'm with Southern Pride, I generally get asked if I'm with Southern Pride, and they say, oh, thank goodness. And they're not shy about telling me that they love the Southern Pride drivers.
Bye, James.
They don't have to worry about us. We know what to do with their equipment because you can't treat it just like general flatbed freight.
The founder of that Facebook group I told you about is Leased to Southern Pride. I didn't. Oh, yeah. We know them. We're a member of their group. Let's see. What did Rodney say? He's got a...
Y'all have a good enjoy this evening. Enjoy the steak. I'm going to try to get down to south a little further. Going to try to make it to Sioux City before I shut down tonight.
All right. And hey, you're going to miss that small storm.
There was a really pretty, that yellow Peterbilt. Wasn't it Peterbilt? That's a Southern Pride truck. We've seen them before,
I love that truck. They sold that truck at 165,000 miles. I don't know why. I mean, they bought another one, but I would have loved to have bought that one. But
Scott Dar says Richard and Charlene Lannis.
Yep, that's them. But we would have had more trouble getting a used truck financed than we did a new one. And that was sad.
Yep.
But anyway, we got to go. You guys have a beautiful day and a Merry Christmas. If you don't see us until after then, have a Happy New Year. And be safe out there.
Bye, guys. We hope to be back on the road soon.
Bye, Karen. Yes, they are. See y'all later. Bye-bye.